Hello everyone and welcome to EGX 2021. We are here, my name is Blackamora, this is Streamcast. You already know that we're here to play games and have a good time. If you have not been to EGX this year, don't worry about it because we have you covered.
Oh man, okay, story of the game. So, it all starts off in an alternate world, so this is why everything's so accurate. Alternate world where ninjas exist. In this specific place called Uminoko Village, there's this ninja called Hachimaru, you know? He's good at what he does, but like he doesn't really have like any special techniques like that. And that's a source of bullying for him, you know? It gets him down, and like one day he kind of has enough, runs to his favorite place, it's like seaside cliff kind of thing, has an accident, falls down into the sea and stuff, would probably die, but is saved by like some weird mythical octopus in it. After that, they actually turn out to be friends because the octopus can talk. It's mythical. So like after a while, the octopus starts getting bored of the sea. He's like, yo, I want to see the world. And him being friends with Hachimaru, they kind of like made a pact where he exists inside him and can take him wherever he goes and stuff. So shortly after that, Hachimaru is sent on a mission to save a billionaire's daughter. And it starts off like any other mission. You walk in there, try and infiltrate, get out, but it almost instantly goes wrong. And there is some foul play afoot with some rival ninjas, and they've got some abilities that many would call unnatural.
Something I want to do when it comes to the game and gaming in general and my career is to just try and tell stories for people that just generally you don't see in gaming. And for me personally, that involves a lot of queer storytelling because that's deeply personal. It's the community I'm a part of. And so I kind of wanted to meld that with the representations of mythologies that you don't usually see. And that inspired a lot of the visuals for the game. And specifically when it comes to trans representation, it's something you really don't see in gaming, and it's something that is the game's main theme is identity, and it's something that's very core to people, and something that I think when it comes to things like race, gender and sexuality, we need to challenge a lot more. And I think the more forms of media we have that show you other options and other things, the more it will become normalized and people will kind of just get used to it and realize that it's not that big a deal.
So today I'm at EGX and I've had the pleasure of playing Pinball Ventures. What I love about the game is it's a platformer. I think you guys know by now I have a love for platformers, and you can tell what this game is inspired by. You can feel the Crash Bandicoot inspiration with the kind of checkpoints and the way it plays and the double jumping and the attacks, a bit of Spyro in there. And we have the pleasure today of interviewing the maker of the game.
I am here today with Pinball Ventures. It is a 2.5D sci-fantasy puzzle platforming game. For this game, I wanted to apply something different and something new to the genre of platform games. So Pinball has the ability to manipulate the 5 senses. So as you can see, with Pinball's force field, purple force fields based around the sense of touch. So they channel their sensory energy, hypersensitive energy into like these force fields, and they can use it as attacks and even protective barriers like in Super Monkey Ball. Well, a little bit of inspiration for some of the gameplay. Well, my main influence was games like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon, but to make it stand out and not be too much of a hybrid of platform games, I decided to combine lots of other various games of different genres, like Danganronpa for the narrative, Super Monkey Ball, as I said earlier, for the rolling ball mechanic, and Oddworld Abe's Odyssey for copying sound patterns and then manipulating people's hearing, just like that, telepathically. So it's quite various.
first EGX?
Yeah, I've never been to EGX in my life. It's actually kind of funny that I came here as an exhibitor. Yeah, usually I'm just MCM Comic Con. I told you I'm a weed. So like, yeah. So honestly, it's been cool. I haven't got to check out much because I've been manning the store and stuff. But yeah, it's cool. I'd like to go again. You know, it's cool. It's cool.